Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and as it is Monday morning, we're here at the Panattoni Cafe, and always great coffee, great breakfast here, and always a pleasant way to start the week. We finished up, as you know, last week at our EuropaProperty Baltic Real Estate Awards in Sopot on the Baltic coast. So very nice weather, like as we promised as well. Very nice weather. Great. You'll see some videos from it. We had also Milzinski up in his wine bar and restaurant, had a great wine tasting with over 100 people, and it looked like over 6 or 7 different distributors of Austrian wine. So that was very nice, and again, great weather on the Saturday and Sunday. Definitely save the date. If you missed our event up there, definitely come on up next year. It's May 23rd. And once again at the Radisson Blue Hotel, just an amazing place for events. And the main thing, Winston, about the Radisson or about this next event is book your rooms. If we learned anything,
really busy,
book your rooms, book it for the weekend, because tickets we'll have. Rooms we can't always guarantee. We have some, but they go quick. But very nice hotel, very great place to stay. Of course, great wine from Milzinski. A lot of new companies on the winning side and a lot of new projects. You know, it's even though I saw the nominations ahead of time in the short list, it's just amazing how many projects are really going on up there in northern Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Scandinavia, Germany. Some big projects there. So great to see that. So let's jump over to Winston Norman, because we just want to hear the highlights of the headlines for the news today. Hey, Winston, welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Did you enjoy Sopot?
Very much.
Yeah, good.
Great destination.
It is a nice place to do an event. Yes.
You should go do it again next year. Definitely.
Let's do it again next year.
Yeah. Okay, so the headlines for today is that Ryko has sold an office building to a new real estate fund in Prague. GTC has reported 12 million net profit for the first quarter of 2023. Echo Archicom Group has summarized quarter one business. And finally, Student Depot is to build 2 additional dormitories in Warsaw and in Łódź.
Wow. So, okay, a lot going on. Interesting. So we have one of the, our next event is actually coming up quite soon. Our next and last event before summer is coming up June 19th in Serbia, in Belgrade. We have our CEO Awards nomination launch, and it's actually at the same time one of the conferences called REBEC, Real Estate Conference, that we are media partners. So if you're looking to do anything in Serbia, come to our event, Belgrade. I think that on the 19th, and Rebek is 19th, 20th, and I think 21st. So it would be, if you're looking to meet some real estate people also, definitely take a look at the conference, worth coming to. I'll be there Monday morning, of course, to kick it off with, and there most of the week. So a lot going on with that. We've got over 100 nominations already for the CEO Awards. Covering companies, projects, all different sectors, and we're doing that event at the Golden Tulip Hotel, which is a very nice hotel, and then the awards gala will be at the Crown Plaza on September 28th. But anyway, step by step, come to Serbia if you haven't been there yet, or if you're looking for new contacts there, and that'll be the 19th of June. So having said that, we'll take a little break, and we'll come right back with Winston Norman in the news. so welcome back, and Winston, good to see you. Good to see you in Warsaw at the Panattoni Cafe. Always a pleasure to start off the week here.
Nice way to start the week, Craig. Yeah, you're right. So we'll continue with the news for today. And after the recent sale of the office box building and the purchase of the Borislavka Centrum, Ryko has sold the Ronan Business Centre office in Prague for 31.2 million euros to FIO's new real estate fund. And this fund is primarily focused on commercial real estate investments in the Czech Republic and in Slovakia. And according to Thomas Yandick, he's the chairman of the board of Ryko. He says the sale of the business centre demonstrates the liquidity of our real estate portfolio at current valuation, helps to optimise the fund's sector allocation, and will provide the necessary liquidity for other interesting acquisitions in the future.
Oh, good to see some investments. Everyone's saying it's dropping, but every day we have some deals.
Yeah, there's always a bit of movement going on in the region, which is good for everyone.
Absolutely.
And moving on, and GTC has reported a net profit of around 12 million euros for the first quarter in 2023. Other financial highlights include a strong cash position of 147 million euros and available undrawn credit facility around 94 million euros. The occupancy rate of their portfolio is 87%, and they've got 86% of their portfolio is green certified, with another 13% of it under the certification process. And in January 2023, they disposed of the forest offices in Hungary.
Right. Yeah, they're doing a lot in Hungary and Romania and Serbia.
Yeah,
Huge
regional expert developer investor, this one. And according to Zoltan Fekete, he's the GTC president of the management board.
Sure.
He says, we are observing the markets closely and constantly looking for opportunities to grow our business, adjusting it to changing environment and market trends. Moving on, and Echo Archichom has summarized a quarter one business for their residential business and commercial portfolio, and they've got a consolidated cash amounting to 778 million Polish zloty and 11.5 million in net profit, which was mainly the result of the revaluation of the Resi for Rent PRS projects and handing over to customers of nearly 300 apartments. And the Resi for Rent platform is, according to Echo, very, very strong and growing all the time, and it's becoming a leader in the market. And they've got over 5,800 apartments under construction, so very busy on that side.
Wow.
And according to Nicholas Lindberg, he's the CEO of Echo Investment. With Echo Investment as a main shareholder with 80% stake, the combined residential business will give Archichom a nationwide scale with greater growth potential, synergies, and wider recognition on the market. And the group also announced its ESG strategy for 2023 and going on. And this is going to be a strategy that's aiming to decrease carbon, zero emissions, and everything before 2030, and add more greenery and supporting proper urban development, which is obviously very, very important. If you can get in there early, then you've got a better chance of making some good results, I think. And finally, for today, staying in Poland, and Student Depot has plans to complete 2 new investments in Warsaw and Łódź, and both residences are set to open for the academic year of 23-2024. Therefore increasing the beds by 1,000 new beds for students. And according to Jolanta Bubel, she's the managing director of Student Depot, now with new investments in Warsaw and Łódź, we will be even better prepared to meet the significant demand for higher standards of dormitories. And the investment in Warsaw is being carried out in collaboration with Kazima Poland, and 4AM Architects is responsible for the design.
Oh, Kazima Poland also working on that. Yeah. Great. All right, so that's all we have for the day, yeah?
Those are the highlights for today, Craig. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show on this great Monday morning here in Warsaw, and we will see you with the news tomorrow. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.